Welcome one and all. My name is Hunter, and my hair is gone. I'm not even gonna talk about it right now, but like this is the new thing. I hope you can get used to it. I know I look like basically every single guy on the planet Earth right now, but I'm sorry. Trust me, it's much easier to maintain this hair, and it's already falling apart. Now, just a little bit of time passed since I last uploaded. I'm sorry about that. Now, as you can see, I'm in the new room, and again, it's been a while since I started uploading, so in order to, let's say, celebrate my return, I wanted to do something a little different, something that I always wanted to do, but never got the chance to. Hello, is this thing on? A quick interruption from Hunter from the future. I really don't know what happened, but for some reason, the part that I said what I was gonna do didn't record the audio, so I just have footage with no audio recording whatsoever. So I have to like fill it back in. So today I'll be reading the comments you guys wrote on my previous videos, and I'll answer some of the questions that you asked in those comments. Now that I filled that part, I'll leave it back to my past self. So without further ado, let's just get into it and see what you guys wrote. Now, of course, I'm gonna start with the coffin dance 9/11 video. This, with all honesty, I didn't even think that this would get any views at all because, come on, I made it in 1 minute. I was just like, saw the coffin dance, and I was like, yeah, why not do this? It kind of regrettable to say the least, but. And I really love the comment. I was afraid that this existed. This was back when I first saw it. I was like, oh my god, this is exactly what I was expecting. As a reaction to this video. But my favorite one should be Max Martin's. This is all very wrong. The dance should play during the towers falling because 85% of the people in the towers are still alive. And that is true. That is true. But like, that is messed up. Top comment is, of course, please don't make 9/11 jokes. My uncle died on 9/11. He's remembered as the best pilot. Oh, yeah. And you have other. God forgive me. It's funny because it's wrong, but that's the point. It's funny because it's wrong. But some people didn't get the joke, like Jimmy, whatever. And I don't know if this is sarcasm or not, but this is actually inappropriate. It shouldn't be on YouTube, and I'm reporting it for disrespect. I feel like this is a joke, and you can see like the, yeah, there it is. It's obviously a joke, boomer. Okay, but okay now, forget about the 9/11 jokes. That video is controversial to say the least, and dark humor is not everybody's cup of tea, despite the fact that many of you got it apparently. One video that I really liked the comments on was the online classes suck video, which I was happy that got the attention it did, and by attention I mean the 453 views it has, which is quite a lot for me, I'm not gonna lie. And here's the comment that I pinned that I kind of felt like is the important message here, because at the time of doing this was my main idea. So I'm sorry I can't pronounce your name, although I'm Russian and this is definitely a Ukrainian name, but if it's not Ukrainian, I'm sorry, but it looks like it's a Slavic name. So this person says, this one of the few honest videos I can find. Everything else on YouTube is about how great online classes are, and they're not. Yeah, online sucks. Now I'd like to quickly open like a parenthesis there and say this. Yeah, the online classes really suck. And the reason why people don't talk about it in a bad manner, let's say the people with voice don't talk about it, is because they see it as you either have a class or not at this stage. And having an online class, while is not as effective as having a normal class, it is at least effective in terms that you don't lose your time and you can still learn something. But here's the comma. So we are about to start another study year. In some countries, the schools will not open, and some they will open late. My classes start tomorrow. And with all honesty, I mean, it shouldn't be starting again. Like, from my point of view, it should be online once more, because even in our university currently we have 5 cases already of the virus, and people come from around the world. God knows, like, half of the people are still not here. Once they arrive, it's gonna be even worse. And of course, this brings me to the point of, do I still agree with my points in that video that online classes really suck? Yes, I totally agree with that. And a matter of fact, I'm definitely gonna be getting into that subject once more if our classes are going to be online again, because a part of me feels like I learned nothing in the last semester, and if this happens this year again, then what's the point of me being here in the first place? Okay, now without diving too deep into it, let's continue. Now here's another humorous comment. Always appreciate those. School, prison, online class, house arrest. Yeah, that's pretty much it. So Americo Hagim said, my teachers don't even teach us. We log on and just tell us what to do, and let people ask super dumb and quite obvious questions. Yeah, I really thought at a point that this was only me thing, and that like the classes I was taking had some idiots in it, but definitely I can see where he's coming from. It's essentially like watching a YouTube video, but you can skip the stupid parts, and you can't just learn what you want to learn. You have to wait. Like, let's say a class is 1 hour. I'm ready to bet that in the most cases it will be 20% of this 1 hour you're gonna be learning something that you genuinely are interested in, or like genuinely don't know, and the other 80% is either gonna be some guy asking the most dumb question possible to humanity, some technical difficulty which still happens. I don't understand how the hell can you not understand how to use Microsoft Teams or Zoom at this point. It's bizarre, to say the least. Again, it's stupid. I totally disagree with this online education system, and heck, it's like a waste of time. What are you gonna say? Like, I literally learned nothing in this online system because it sucks. It sucks. If you couldn't tell, I'm really pissed off about this subject, but yeah. Okay, so Saab says, yeah, I hate online classes too. First of all, it's laggy Samsung tablet. It doesn't want to open the files that I need printed. Okay, I'm tired of this year. Oh yeah, welcome. Second, it bothers me. I have to watch it a whole day at screen. Okay, I can't read that, but like, it can make me blind. Okay, yeah, I get that. Also, a TV class is worst idea. Impossible. So I don't know what the TV class is, and hopefully I will not know. This laggy Samsung tablet won't open any files part. Yeah, you know how many technical difficulties we ran into in the previous semester? Like, come on. As I said, half of the class was going at like first weeks, half of the class was wasted because you were trying to figure out some stuff, not you, let's say the professor or some other kid who was getting help from the professor at the time. It's just a lot of wasted potential, a lot of wasted time. I'm tired of this year. I can totally relate to that. I'm still tired of it, and God knows how long it will last, but online school is pretty much house arrest. Yeah, pretty much, not gonna lie. I mean, overall, online class, again, I'm saying it's a pain in the ass, but what can we do? Nobody listens to the student. Welcome. And now, a video that I thought that I would never be talking about, and I'm gonna still go through it, is my Napkin Forever Pininfarina Iro review, which, boy, when it comes to views, I'm jealous of this video every time. 69k views, the perfect time to talk about it. So for those of you who might not know, like, this video is very, very old. This is way before I even thought of having a YouTube channel. I just had this new pen, let's say. I can't even call it pen, it's a writing tool. And I decided to make a review on it. Sadly, I don't have it with me right now. And at the time, there was nobody who did a review on it, and still, there's not much about it on the internet. So I just put the damn phone and I started recording. It's one of the dumbest things ever, but hey, it works out. And my favorite comment is this by Alec Hoffman. I broke the tip, nice. And it's like a quote from the video itself, because when I was writing with graphite pen, I broke the tip. Classic move by me. Yeah, and this is the thing, while in reality I expect a lot of hate comments, and I was kind of surprised that people react positively to both, like the 9/11 one and the online classes one. I still expected more negative feedback, because I guess that's how I got used to the internet. But once I saw this comment, I still remember, the way it affected me. By Ryan Smith. Best review on one of these pencil/pens. Finally, someone compared it to a pen and a pencil on the same piece of paper. Much appreciated. This comment stuck with me because, I was happy that somebody found it useful. I was happy that the idea that I had, let's just compare it to other writing tools that I have around. Perhaps people will find it interesting. At the time, because of my previous research, I knew that nobody compared it properly. So I was like, maybe people will be curious about it. And once it paid off, I was so happy that, somebody found a use in this video of mine. Of course, this video has a lot of comments, like questions about the pen. I will not be diving into them, as I always answer. Like, I always try to answer the questions that say in the comments. I do spend a lot of my time reading through them, partly because there's not many of them. But the only negative comment that I kind of had was by Edgar Polshin. Okay, yes. I'm sorry again, I can't pronounce names. Useless review. It's a pen. It's a pen. It's a pen. So I have to fry something. No, he says, so draw something. Show us lines, close-ups. Is it possible to erase? How many layers can we can put on one? Okay, sorry, I got stuck there. Who needs fucking design? He is both right and wrong. And this is kind of the thing, like, why isn't my first hate comment constructive at all? It's a pen, first of all, and second of all, draw something. Yeah, I suck at drawing. Please don't ever ask me to draw anything. Show us lines. I did. Show us close-ups. My camera was shit at the time. Is it possible to erase? Now this was the thing that other people asked me too, and I'm really disappointed that I didn't do it. I didn't think about it at the time, but I tried to answer as much as I can, with these questions. How many layers can we put one on one? Man, I don't know. Who needs fucking design? Who needs to write with that pen? Just tell me, when you look at this pen, do you really think, man, I'm gonna be using this at school and writing every day? No, it doesn't even write properly, with all honesty. And I would like to close off with the Rip Diamond, the Minecraft 1.16 update video that I made. The comment, this is a sad gamer moment. It truly is. Minecraft is really not the same anymore. Well, that was it from the comments. I know it's not much, and I have a lens flare effect right now. I'm sorry. This new room really needs a little bit of tweaking. And yeah, I really need to clean up a little bit still. And while it might not seem as much with these comments, I'm totally happy that I receive any at all, because this was my end goal, so to say. When I was getting to YouTube, I was like, I want to just interact with you guys. I want to read your comments, reply to them. Perhaps if you suggest something, do that in the future. And this is a small step, but for me it's amazing. I'm finally I have these comments, I have something to read, something to reply to. I can't even describe how I'm feeling right now, but it's just whatever. I will not ruin this moment by trying to explain it. So I'll be back on my regular upload schedule now that I'm back, and I finally got the single room that I always wanted. And for the time being, I thank you all so much. We are at 57 subscribers right now. This is like totally amazing. I was pretty sure that I would fall back under 50 in the summer just because I was, not uploading much. I kind of fell off my schedule. But you guys are amazing. And thank you all so much for watching. I hope this was slightly entertaining to you. But to me, it was just something that I always dreamed of, reading comments and getting to reply to them. Stay safe out there. There's still the second wave right now for the coronavirus. Try not to go outside that much. It's not worth it. And if you're a student, I mean, I wish you the best of luck. I hope we don't get the online classes, but at the same time, I hope we get the online classes. I don't know, I guess time will tell. I wish you all a wonderful day, and hopefully I'll see you in my future videos. Take care and goodbye.